I just want to start this video off by saying I'm not condoning nor condemning the use of marijuana. I had to say that so I don't piss off both sides of the party. Okay, so this story happened when I was fresh into 11th grade. It was either the first or second month in the school year. I don't fucking remember. And and probably most teenagers at like 11th grade, we all have the curiosity, the plain and simple dream of just completely fucking up our gray matter with some THC. But yeah, I was fresh into 11th grade, and it's probably August now thinking about it. But anyway, I was carpooling a friend to school like I do every morning. But this friend, I call him Roy. You see, Roy's not just your average little old 11th grader. You see, Brody over here had the whole ass degree in the fine arts of cannabinoid. Like, Brody was a heavy smoker. But anyway, I was driving my boy, Roy, to school. And right when I was getting to my assigned parking spot at the school that you get if you have a car, I don't know why he waited to the exact inconvenient moment when I'm about to get into my parking spot. He went, "Hey, yo, San, go to the welder's parking side." And I said, "Why?" And then he said, "Because I got a friend at the welding parking spot, and he's got a pen that he's selling to me." And at first, I wasn't even excited. I thought he just meant like nicotine or something. So I looked at him like, "Damn, you addict. Like, come on, bro. You never seen those real cost ads? Like, that motherfucker put out his damn teeth for a pack of cigarettes, bro." But no, I was wrong. Because then he replies to me, "No, man, this that weed pen." And then my eyes widened. I was like, he's not a nicotine addict. He's also a weed addict. I found out my friend has a crippling addiction. Man, I was just getting up with excitement, man. Cause come on, I'm an 11th grader. We're all excited. We all want to smoke like at least once in our life, man. So I said, "Fucking bet." And then I drove my car out of my parking spot and all the way to the other half of the school. Didn't even know how to get there. It's kind of complicated to get to the welding side of the parking lot. But then he told me to find the white Camry. I found the white Camry, and we got the good shit. And then we drove back to my parking spot. So after Roy gave me a little bit of a rundown on how I'm supposed to smoke it and how I'm supposed to get any sort of like, THC in your system from it, he gives it to me. And I completely fucking demolished the pen. Like, there was no holding back for me. 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hit, 4 hit, 5 hit, 6 blinkers, 7 blinkers, 10 blinkers. Attack! You see, I didn't understand how little you had to hit as a first-time person smoking for you to get like just straight up floating. I had to like dead ass hit that thing like 16 to like 20 times. And Roy's just looking at me just like I was a madman. And I was confused why. But now I completely fucking know why. So after I completely fucked up this pen, after I completely demolished this pen, after suplexing this pen onto the announcer table, jumping in the hell in the cell, we laid back in our seat waiting to go into the school. And I was feeling good. Like really good. And I was feeling even more good. And even more good. And guess what? Even more good. I just kept feeling more and more amazing. And then we decided to walk into the building. And I'm just feeling more and more better until I started smiling. And this is like my biggest mistake, because then I just couldn't stop smiling. I just had this stupid ass, a big ass grin on my face. And then I just walked into the courtyard, walked up to my friends. I'll call him Bingleton. So anyway, I went up to Bingleton and I just needed to laugh. Like so fucking bad. I had to keep it in because then my cover would be blown. So I tried my best not to laugh. And I would say I was like kinda holding on. Like, I mean, I had the occasional hee-hees. Perhaps even a few giggles. Like a little. And all my friends definitely knew what was up. But anyway, I was doing okay up until I went to one of my friends. I'm gonna call him Hingledon Dinglin. Hingledon Dinglin said to me when I walked up to him, he said, "Sandbag, you look like a little man walking up." And then I went.
600 6,000
It all came out at once. I couldn't fucking handle it. It wasn't even that funny. Just, I don't know, shit got me on the floor. And then at this point, I realized, oh shit, I don't think I'm gonna make it through class. And at that exact moment, that exact millisecond, the bell rang. And I was on my own. So I walk into class. I'm hella nervous. At this point, the high wasn't even good anymore because I was just so paranoid. Like, I was on DEFCON 1. And also at the same time, I was experiencing weed chills and cotton mouth. So that just made it even worse. So anyway, I attempt to walk into class. Tripped on myself like 13 times. And I sit my little self in the chair. And for like, I would say the first 30 minutes, I was holding up, I think. I don't know, like, memories are kind of foggy, like, right now, thinking of it. But, like, anyway, yeah, I would say I was holding up for the first 30 minutes. Until my whole body was doing some crazy ass shit. Like, I was swaying back and forth like I was a damn Mortal Kombat character. Every second just felt like a year. My whole nervous system was doing acrobats on me. And, like, I wasn't paying attention in class, like, at all, because I was fucking gone. So, like, I went to ask my classmate in front of me for the answers, and I'm so mentally checked out that I grabbed this man by his shoulder. I'm just clutching his shoulder, and I went, hey man, can I get the answers? And he said, yeah. But the thing is, I was still holding on to this man's shoulder. Like, I was gripping that for a good 30 seconds after he said yeah, and I was just kind of staring at in the void. I was just sitting there, and he was just so clearly uncomfortable. Like, I feel so bad for this man. Like, bro was just trying to do his algebra 2 with statistics. But hey, at the end of the day, got the answers. It still didn't help, though, because I was struggling to write my own name down for, like, the next 10 minutes. Like, that's not even a joke. Like, I was so high, I could not write my own name. After, like, a few minutes after I get my answers written down, I'm like, hell yeah. And then it kind of clicked with me that I grabbed this man by the shoulder for, like, a good 30 seconds, just kind of staring into the void after he answers my question, and I just don't give any reaction to it. And that's when I realized I'm probably really obvious, and I am, like, the complete opposite of sober right now. And the second I realized that little old fact, the paranoia hit harder than it ever did. And this was a boring day in class, so the silence of the classroom made me even more nervous. It just felt like everyone was staring at me because I was just so abnormal that day. And then the teacher, to break the silence, he walks up to his little old phone, he picks it up, and I was just going, he stares right at me, and then I go, and then I'm being serious right now. You see, I was at the point of being high where you don't even, like, comprehend speech correctly anymore. You're not sure what anyone's really saying. You can only just make educated guesses at this point. But what I thought this man said with his phone out, staring at me, was, take the shot. And then I went, okay, that was all in my head. But, like, mentally, I was just freaking the hell out. I was so scared. I had tears in my eyes. I was so afraid. I thought like any second I was about to have some Modern Warfare 2 Overwatch play of the game 360 no scope on my ass. Like, after a few minutes and I realized, hey, I'm not dead, I went to the bathroom because, you know, I was like, you know what? I need to calm down. It's getting to me. And it did. Don't worry. I was still high as shit for like the rest of the day, but like, it was not as bad when I got to the bathroom. I was calm now. I was tranquil, and nothing happened for the rest of the day. The end. The moral of the story is, I don't know. I really don't want to give a moral because I feel like who's watching this is some grown ass man in his 30s with a wife and children in a house in the suburbs. But I guess is just be smart for your decisions, man. And if you're gonna smoke, man, just be smart about it. There is no moral here. I'm just saying random shit. And also, most importantly, never trust no weed from no welders.
Okay, that was it. Subscribe. Bye.